say that name!
What's up, everybody? I'm Logan, and this is Worldly Reviews, the YouTube channel where I geek out and talk shit. And today I'm going to be talking about Godzilla vs. Kong. Now, I like the first three films in this little franchise that they got going on, but I didn't actually love them. Like, really good, don't have much negative thoughts on them, but didn't love them as much as I do other franchises. Now that has changed. This movie really took me by surprise. I knew I was gonna like it like I did the other ones, but holy shit, I love this movie. I've legit watched it 7 or 8 times since it came out Wednesday, and I'm shooting this Saturday. Definitely like the cast in this one. Wasn't as good as the one that they had in Skull Island, but really good lineup of actors. Right in the beginning, I knew I was going to love this movie because they did not do all the bullshit. Like, straight to the point. Like, there is a good little bit of setup, but it is very rushed, but in a good way. Like, right in the beginning of the movie, you can kind of figure out where it's going, how it's going to end and everything. And that might be a bad thing being predictable like that, but this is predictable in a good way. This is a feel-good movie. So yeah, the movie feels familiar, but it feels like something new. When Godzilla and Kong meet up for the first time and they have that battle on all the ships and everything, it was wonderful. That was what I wanted to see from this movie. It was perfect. It had me on the edge of my seat, especially whenever they went underwater because, yeah, Kong can't breathe underwater. And then just watching it is like, okay, how is this going to end? Because they're not going to stop. Just perfect for the first round. Of course, my boy Kong got his ass whooped, but he's out of his element. He's not used to oceans and everything, and he had the sedative going into his neck. Yeah, he rips the collar off and everything, but he still has that shit in his body, so yeah, he's not gonna be up to his full potential. When they got to Hollow Earth, it was so beautifully done. These special effects in this movie are just outstanding. The look, the feel, everything whenever they got to that part was just phenomenal. And I love how that Kong discovers his ancestry, so to speak. He finds his axe and everything, and now he kind of understands this is where I come from. It's just so amazing to see character development with a monster. Let's face it, Kong is such a lovable monster. Like, if he was, smaller, you just want to cuddle him. Godzilla, on the other hand, he's kind of a dick. Like, damn, dude, I thought you was going to protect us and everything, but you're just fucking everything up and killing people. I mean, if you want to get down to brass tacks, Godzilla is definitely the villain throughout this movie. Until we get Mecha Godzilla. I was jumping up and down. Of course, I knew we were going to get Mecha Godzilla thanks to the internet. And I mean, of course, they did put a few, little hints in the trailers. So I knew that's where this movie was heading. I knew exactly the path that they were going to go down. But the ride getting there was so great. Right after I watched it the first time, I went online to see if I can find the 11-inch Mecha Godzilla, like these two I got right here. Of course, Walmart, Target, all of them were sold out. So I went to eBay, and the cheapest one I found was like $40-something. But the average for the Mecha Godzilla 11-inch action figure is right now roughly $70-$75. Because assholes like to go buy up all the toys and then flip them on the internet. Pardon my French, but if you're a flipper, you could go eat a dick. But moving along, when we got to round 2, it was just so fucking awesome. I actually watched round 2 a couple extra times. I loved round 2. Like, oh my god. But citizens of Hong Kong, good fucking luck. I'm watching this movie and I'm thinking, like, the collateral damage, the people that are dying while all this is going on. Like, holy shit, all of Hong Kong is pretty much gone by the end of this movie. I'm not 100% sure if this is an actual callback, but it definitely felt like it. When Nathan, Eileen, and Gia come out of Hollow Earth and they fly by Kong's mouth, that just felt like a callback to the old Universal Studios ride. But when they got to the part where Godzilla comes back for a third round and really kicks Kong's ass, when he's stepping on him and starts roaring at him and he's roaring back and there's a greenish tint, like kryptonite, I was sitting there like, do not do a fucking Martha moment. But I can't be the only one out there that caught that kind of vibe from that scene. And then, of course, when Mechagodzilla comes online and he's basically, free of the control of Apex. When he came online and creeped up behind Walter Simmons and killed him, that was straight out of a horror movie. I actually liked how they did Walter Simmons as the human villain. Like, I get where he's coming from. He wants to have something that the humans can use against these titans. Because yeah, look what just happened to Hong Kong. All the human casualties, like, I get that you would want that. But using the head of Ghidorah was a stupid decision. And of course, he's only doing it for power anyway. He's not really doing it to help mankind. He's just doing it for the moolah. But one thing I'm not 100% on, I think I am, when Mechagodzilla comes online by himself, it's due to the skull of Ghidorah, it seems. So would that mean Mechagodzilla is actually Ghidorah? I think I'm right about that, but I mean, I could be wrong. But the final battle was just so fucking awesome. That's what I wanted to see for the final battle. I had a feeling that's where they were going to go even before the movie came out. Godzilla and Kong fighting throughout the movie, and then you get Mechagodzilla and they have to team up and kick his ass. That's what I was expecting. That's what I wanted, and that's what we got. It reminded me a lot of the end battle of Jurassic World. It made me excited even more for this movie. It started making me feel like a kid again. And of course, I went to Walmart and got, these two bad boys. So yeah, it's like I'm back in my childhood right now. That was an awesome feeling to have from this movie. Just that want and need deep down inside. Like, I want the toys of this movie. It was so good. Like, I'm damn near tempted to take these out the box and play with them. And I'm really hoping that we do get to see more of these. It's not confirmed just yet. Studio is kind of waiting to see how this one performs. And at the moment, the Rotten Tomato scores are amazing. I want to say last time I checked, it was at 74% for the critics and 94 or 97% for the fans. So it's certified fresh, so let's get some more of these going. I loved it. I enjoyed the living shit out of it. I can't wait to own this on Blu-ray. I know there's some pop figures supposed to be coming out or already out. Like, I got to get on that as well. So I'm going to give it a rewatch level 10 out of 10. So congrats, Godzilla vs. Kong. You impressed the living shit out of me. But that's it. And if you would, hit that like button, drop a comment down in the comment section, share on social media, and subscribe to stay up to date with all the videos I got coming. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.